So for today's video, we are going to talk about beliefs, because beliefs are strong little ideas that totally have control on how we think, how we see, how we feel about things. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to define a belief as a feeling of certainty. Now, beliefs can also be opinions, but a belief is an idea that is not necessarily personal to you, because people can have the same beliefs, but it controls how you think, how you feel, and how you see things. For example, different religions give you different viewpoints about the world and can control how you feel about things and your opinion about things. Being Christian might not have the same feelings and thoughts and views on something as being a Buddhist or being Jewish and all those other things. So, in our worries department, beliefs definitely control how we see, think, or feel, because anxiety are beliefs that we are in conflict with. Now, this is going to get a little technical, so roll with me, and we'll talk about how all this connects. So, when you form a belief starts as a baby idea, and you yourself make the conscious decision to turn that idea into a belief. You accept it or reject it. So what is so amazing about beliefs is our mind can believe something so strongly that it will physically show itself in our bodies. For example, there have been studies on people with dissociative personality disorder. Now, that is what is formally called multiple personality disorder. So there have been studies that people who have multiple personalities, for example, now, your brain is in charge of thinking that you have multiple personalities. This DSM diagnosis is super controversial, because there's no way to prove that you in fact do have multiple personalities. This is something that goes on in the brain where you have multiple personalities. However, what is so fascinating is that there have been studies in which they're studying someone who has multiple personalities, and one personality, for example, will be allergic to something and break out in hives when they eat it, and a physical rash manifests. But when they're the other personality, they can eat that thing and nothing happens. What? That is a belief controlling how your body is reacting to something. Even crazier, the need for glasses, eyesight, things like color blindness. One personality can be colorblind or need glasses, and the other can be perfectly fine. You have the same set of eyes, but this is your thoughts controlling how your eyes are physically reacting and their physiology. Even crazier, eye color has also been documented changing. One personality can have blue eyes, the other personality all of a sudden has green eyes. So your body is so impacted by this belief that you are another personality that it's physically manifesting. Isn't that insane that your body can do this? So this is proof that our physiology is dependent on our thoughts and our beliefs. So what does this mean? Much of anxiety stems from core beliefs and even conflict with those beliefs. So for example, beliefs like I am not good enough is a core belief that you can feel that way, and it is going to manifest in how you think about things. It's going to make you more emotional. It's going to make you more depressed, and more depressed means you're tired, you're anxious, you're sleepy, you don't feel good, or I'm a failure, or I'm a worrier. Those are a core belief that you may have, and it will affect how you go throughout everything. You will blame everything on that belief because it is a core belief that you have. Do you see what I'm saying? So though I'm a worrier, you're going to feel anxiety, you're going to feel increased heart rate, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to be grumpy. That is a core belief, for example, that I have, that affects how I interpret things around me, because I believe I am a worrier. I believe I am a very high anxious person. Now, examples of beliefs that you may have that are conflicting, which are causing anxiety, are beliefs like I am flawed. That's your belief, but that's your opinion, but your belief is the need to be perfect. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, this one's harder because it's like this duality here. So a lot of people who have anxiety have a belief that they need to be perfect. So they strive for this perfection, but the anxiety comes in when they can't meet this So they're not meeting a core belief that they have that they need to be perfect. So they're down here. So the anxiety is reaching because they're not achieving a belief that they have that they should be. Another example of a core belief is the need to be skinny, or again, to be perfect physically. So people think they're fat and they're ugly. And the anxiety is stemming from because they were never reached this ideal belief that they have. Now, what's crazy is what I talked about earlier is these core beliefs or these conflicted beliefs are going to affect how you interact with everyday life. They're going to make you not want to do things. They're going to make you physically feel ill because you have such a set way in your mind and a belief has formed that it is affecting all aspects of your life and can even be developing physically. It can cause stress, which can cause acne. I had that really bad because of my beliefs and conflict and anxiety. It can cause you to not eat. It can cause you to eat and hold and store more so you gain weight. It can cause you to lose sleep. It can cause you to sleep too much. It can cause headaches. It can cause all these things. Your anxiety can manifest in physical ways because of a belief that you were holding on to. Nuts. So what can we do? What's great is you can readjust beliefs. Now, this isn't going to be an instant fix because it's hard. You have developed these beliefs over a long period of time and now you have to kind of unlearn them, and that sucks. And it's going to take some time. So the first step is realizing there's not going to be an easy fix to fix this. But you can do it. I promise you can do it. These are going to be things like affirmations, like I just said. And what's hard with affirmations is they totally do feel silly at first when you're saying them in front of a mirror, or they're popping up as reminders on your phone. You're like, this is so awkward. This is so embarrassing. But after a while, that silliness will go away and you'll totally start to believe them. The only thing is you have to put the work in. Just as you put all this work into creating this belief that is giving you so much anxiety. You have to put the work in to unanxiety-fying yourself. So write down things in the mirror. Write a reminder that pops up every day on your phone. Do things that only affirm this new belief that you're trying to teach yourself. Get rid of negative people that affirm your old beliefs and surround yourself with positive people that help you with these new beliefs. Those are all things you can do to help establish some new beliefs. But the first step is realizing you have the other beliefs, which we can talk about how to do those because not all those beliefs are easy to realize in another video. But I kind of hope this helps get some wheels turning in your head and realizing those bad habits and changing those beliefs that aren't working for you guys. I will see you guys next time.